Good eclipse everyone, welcome back to your beloved drawback chess speedrun series, and this video was recorded during the recent eclipse, so I decided to not greet you at the correct time you're watching like I normally do. And without any further ado, let's get into today's content. Today we're climbing from 9600 to 9700 rating points, 2 steps forward, 1 drawback. If you move forward 2 moves in a row, you must move backward on the next. Very annoying. Reveal drawback to opponent. I need to open up a piece to go backward later, e4. d5. Aha! He's baiting me to take his pawn and immediately lose to my own drawback as nothing can go backward. Very funny. Bishop b5 instead. Moving a bishop very far forward just to go back later. My opponent counter-revealed. Siege, you must take at least one of your opponent's rooks by move 20 or you lose. Aha. So I just have to survive both my rooks for 20 moves and I'll win by default. Bishop g4. Aha. He's arguing that I'm actually not checking his king as a backward move is forced. Bishop back to a4 check. b5. I'll take that pawn. c6. Okay, I can't take that pawn. If my bishop dies nothing else can go backward. I'll take his bishop instead. C takes b5. Backward is forced. Queen a5. E takes d5. Knight f6. Okay, he's threatening queen takes d2 next, which is a checkmate in one in case I make a forward move right now and be forced to go backward next. Therefore I must not make a forward move right now. Queen c3. The drawback only kicks in at 2 forward moves in a row, and horizontal moves are definitely not forward moves. Queen takes c3. D takes c3. Opening up the bishop, I always need a piece that can go backward to tackle the drawback. Knight e4. Aha. He's planning that if I go forward with bishop right now, he can actually take on f2 and trap my rook on h1, then take it when I'm forced to go backward. Even bishop e3 doesn't work as there is also knight g3. Very sneaky. I'll make a horizontal move. e6. Bishop f4. Bishop d6. Of course I can't take that bishop. Bishop e3. Knight a6. Knight d2. I'll try to trade off the knights and put my rooks on the light squares. This guy has already lost this game at the moment he decided to trade queens. Knight c5. Aha. If I take his knight now there is knight b3 taking my rook when I'm forced to make a backward move. King e1 instead. I guess we'll just play this game with 1 forward and 1 horizontal move from now on. E takes d5. Knight takes e4. Knight takes e4. b4, f3. B takes c3. Rook b1. The rooks can also go horizontally. Rook b8. That blunders a horsey. Rook takes b2. Rook c1. I've just noticed that this guy has a very long username that insults other people, but it actually also insults himself. Rook takes c2. Rook takes c2. My opponent lost to his drawback. Next time don't trade the stronger piece when you need to capture some predetermined pieces. Second game, let's go. Boastful. You lose if you have fewer pieces than your opponent. Aha. So if my opponent makes a capture then I lose. Very funny. Absolutely impossible. Reveal drawback to opponent. Okay, I need to somehow win some materials before my opponent can make the first capture. e3. Preventing him from attacking my e-pawn. e5. Okay, now there are bishop c4, bishop b5 and queen h4 that can all end the video by just making a random capture. And there is no way for me to stop all of them. Queen f3. I'll just attack him quickly and ignore all of my losing conditions. Knight c6. Oh my god, what a useless move. Bishop c4. Please don't see anything. f6. Knight h3. Okay, now there is also knight b4 forking 2 pawns. The drawback says pieces, but on this website pieces actually include pawns. Bishop c5 instead. You know what? I actually think my opponent does not understand my drawback. maybe we can actually win this. Knight g5. Alright. If he takes this knight now I lose. In fact if he just take the e-pawn I also lose. But if he doesn't understand the drawback, maybe he'll think that f takes g5 blunders queen f7 checkmate in one and let my knight live, which can potentially allow knight f7 winning his rook. And just winning a single piece is actually massive and can even potentially allow me to play normal chess. Moment of truth. Thank you. Knight f7. Well actually he can still win right now by hanging his king though. Oh my god, that would be the biggest humiliation ever. I forgot about that one. Yes. I win. Knight takes h8. Just this one single capture is enough to almost neutralize my drawback. Resignation. Totally understandable. Third game, let's go. And before my computer even finishes loading, my opponent revealed his drawback. I'll read them first. Unlucky, can't move to half of squares, re-randomized every move, and stir crazy. If you haven't moved your king 4 turns in a row, you must move it on the 5th. Aha. A randomizing drawback, my favorite type. Even revealing this doesn't really do anything as none of us know what happens next. I counter reveal my drawback. e4. e6. Bishop c4. Alright, now comes the real question. Does he go for the 50-50? He does. I should have played knight f3 instead. Man, I knew this was coming, but somehow my stupid brain still refused to prevent it. And now the system doesn't even allow me to move my queen to give the king more free squares. In fact, this turn's randomizing is so crazy that I can only choose to either hang my rook or hang my king. What kind of RNG is this? I'll defend the bishop then. Alright, come forward, I accept the 50-50. I win. Free queen. King d8. Alright, so without the queen there isn't a lot that he can do. Queen f3. Well, I mean, of course he can still go bishop c4 check and hope that the engine prevents everything I can do to uncheck the king. But the math really isn't on his side right now. Bishop c4 check. King e1. Knight c6. Queen takes f7. Knight h6. That is 3 moves in a row. Queen takes g7. He has to move his king right now. His c-pawn is already blocked, so his king cannot run away when he's being forced to move. He ignores it. Alright, now queen f8 is checkmate in 1. But no, I'll do it in a more artistic way. Queen f7 instead. Alright, now choose one of these 2 squares. Maybe the 50-50 will save you if you land on the correct square. It is your 50-50 and also my 50-50 at the same time. And don't you dare resign right now. King e7. Okay, unfortunately it seems like I'd win regardless of whichever square he chooses. Queen takes e7. I win. Drawback chess speed run today. 300% win rate.